Hey, what's up, my peeps? It's Pastor Jeff Stoltz again here at Destiny Now World Outreach. Celebrate Recovery. Man, it's October 21st, and we have had a great night tonight. You know, the summertime's about over. We're having some beautiful fall weather, and so the cookout has changed up a little bit. We're going to start having some indoor meals. So tonight, to kick off that indoor meal scenario, we had homemade chicken and dumplings with cornbread. Oh, man. It was out of sight. So then we moved on to large group. We had a lesson entitled Grace tonight. Now let me tell you, grace is just incredible. God's riches at Christ's expense. You know, before I met Jesus, I lived under God's mercy. You know, all those times I should have been in jail. I should have been in prison. I should have been dead. I lived under his mercy and didn't even know it, you see, because mercy keeps from us what we do deserve. But you see, now that I know Jesus, now that I know God, now that I live my life for him, I live under his grace. And you see, grace is giving us what we don't deserve. So let me tell you what, the fact that I've got a position here at the church at Destiny Now World Outreach, that I'm on staff, that I'm going to school right now for my ordination that's coming up in December of this year, man, the fact that I have a beautiful Christian wife, that I've got a home that's bought and paid for, a Harley Davidson, a successful business, and a part in Home Run, the Celebrate Recovery movie that's coming out next fall. You see, I didn't deserve any of that, but that's God's grace. I was just sharing with them tonight in our group. You know, when I lived in the biker world, or when I lived in the dope world, you know, there was no grace. And when you're living a life like that, you see, anytime somebody does something to you, somebody does something against you, there's a price to be paid. Because didn't know forgiveness, didn't know grace. So if you did something to me, then I was going to make you pay for it, either physically, financially, one way or another. Well, let me tell you what, could you imagine living a life like that? You can't have friends. You cannot have friends. You know what? Because people, we're all human. We're all going to make mistakes, and we're all required to have grace for each other. You know, God forgives us, and we have to forgive because of that. But you know what? He also teaches us how to do it, so it's not that tough. Man, there's power in forgiveness. There's power in grace, and that's one of the reasons we had such a great time tonight at Celebrate Recovery. But I also want you to know that this Sunday, the Apostle Wiley Hughes is preaching a sermon entitled, Don't Be Scared to Give. You know, that's so powerful. My life is so blessed in every area, but especially financially. But you know why? It's because I am not afraid to give. You know, the same Bible that says my sins are forgiven and I'm going to heaven says to give and it'll be given to me. The same Bible says that he'll provide seed to the sower. So, man, I'm never afraid to give, and it always comes back. I'm blessed so much financially. So if you're a little bit nervous about that aspect, come on, 2569 Owen Drive, 11 o'clock Sunday morning, and let the apostles show you why you shouldn't be afraid to give. Man, it's understandable, but you know what? Give it to him, man. He's going to give it back, pressed down, shaken up, and overflowing. That's what I'm talking about. And also, next Wednesday night, here at Destiny Now World Outreach, we have a great word from the Apostle Wiley Hughes, music by Pastor Chris Dillard, and next Friday, right here, 6 o'clock, Celebrate Recovery again, testimony night. You won't want to miss it. We love you, and we hope to see you this week. Bye.